Okay, good morning, guys. And this is session 6. It's going to be about vocabulary. It's going to be from March 18 to March 22nd. The objective is to get familiar with some strategies to teach vocabulary, to work with vocabulary in class. I'm going to show you some examples of the way I do it. So here in Life 1, I have this unit 2 places. You can see that I always save these presentations. That is a PowerPoint presentation with the format JPEG. So you can put it in a flash memory, bring it, stick it into the TV, and show it in class. This is unit 2. You show them the picture and you elicit the vocabulary from the students. If they don't know, you just write on the board. For example, this is lake. You show them the students try to say the word. If they don't know, you write it on the board and also tell them pronunciation. Mountain. Next picture. Ask the students what that is. City. You write it on the board and have them repeat the word. Then beach, ocean or sea, port or harbor, island, beach again, mountain. So, and you show them the presentation a couple of times, have them repeat the vocabulary. After they have seen the presentation and you have written the words on the board, they can complete the exercise in the book, working in pairs. Okay, that's one presentation with only pictures. Okay, another one that I'm going to show you here that is also in book 1 is this 9C, that is furniture and rooms. Also the same format, JPEG. Here you can see there is a picture with a word. This is a second possibility. So they already know the word. This unit is to describe the parts of the house, the furniture, using the grammar structure there is and there. So they see the picture, they repeat the word, living room, and they say, oh, there are 2 sofas, there are 3 windows, there's a big palm tree, there are 4 pages on the board. Then you continue with the same one, kitchen, describing what they say. So they see the picture, they practice the pronunciation of the word, and they describe it. There is a lamp, there isn't a refrigerator. You can continue with the same dining room, describing the pictures, the bedroom, the bathroom, the backyard. So the objective of this slide presentation is they can see the picture and they can see the word and practice a conversation with a partner. Okay, another example that I want to show you, the next one, is also in Life 1, but that's a Unit 7C, is these seasons. You can see there is another element. So we have the picture, the word, and a phrase here. The idea is the students practice, right, looking at the picture, practice the vocabulary about the seasons, and also describe the weather. So, and the activities people do. People go to the beach, they go fishing, or they enjoy, oh, if it's summer and there is not a beach, they go to a park, they have picnics, they spend time with friends. And, oh, winter, what do you do in winter? Oh, winter, how's the weather in winter? Is it snowy? People stay inside, watching movies, drinking coffee. Or if it's in other areas of the world, the winter is just rainy, people wear coats and umbrellas, and autumn, right? So it's cold. The trees lose their leaves. There's a tropical autumn that you can see in other areas. And spring, it's warm and colorful. What do the people do in spring? So they go home, or they go bicycle riding with families, or they meet with friends in the park. So the objective here is using the picture, using the word, and a phrase to describe and practice a conversation with team partners. Okay, I'm going to show you some other ways to work vocabulary, but that is with worksheets. So I'm going to show you one exercise that I have here in Life 3, right? It's 7D, just here, just vocabulary, right? As you can see here, okay, this worksheet has 2 sections, but it's the same words. So you just cut it here and give these to each person of the students. What they have to do is write definition, is using vocabulary to describe vocabulary or to define vocabulary, using words to give definitions of words. So they speculate about this when they finished, right? You do the corrections with the books or you do the corrections on the board, but this is for the students to work in pairs and to try to come up with a definition. Okay, there's another exercise, right, that is in book number 1, Life 1, yeah, and you know that a unit, all the unit has a lesson F. Lesson F is about the video. So what I do is I prepare the students with the vocabulary. For example, this is a video about some scientists looking for elements, fruits, and vegetables to make perfumes, right? So this is the vocabulary they see. I cut this, and I have the students working in pairs trying to come up with a definition. What is acidic, or an example? Acidic, for example, a lemon. A chemist is a person who works in a laboratory. Scent is the smell, the aroma, the perfume, or something, right? So I give them enough time to try to write words, to define words. When they are done, right, what I do is I show them this PowerPoint presentation of the same vocabulary, the same words. So I show them acidic. I'm showing a balloon. They say, oh, a balloon is not a ball to practice sport, but it's a means of transportation. So people traveling in a balloon. A chemist is the person working in the lab, as I said before. Here the word close means similar. They are similar in shape, similar in flavor, earthy, flower, juicy. You can see this coming out of the fruit. Man-made, that means the man is making and inventing and producing something. So here the nose is smelling the scent of these flowers, which is perfume. Stephanotis, I mean, this picture helps a lot because it's the name of a flower that is not very common among us. The taste is the perception with your tongue to perceive flavors, watery and acidic. So after showing those two things, the glossary and the pictures, they are ready to watch the video and understand better. I'm going to show you another one that I have here in Live 4. This is an exercise that I do in two forms. The day before, I give the students, right, the exercise it says here, this says Live 4 10A, only words. So there are like 18 words that you can see there. So I give 9 to student A, 9 to student B. So they go home, that's the day before, they look for these definitions in the dictionary, they look it up, and the next day they come and number one, they share this with a partner. So student A with student B talk about the vocabulary they have. Then what I do is I give them the definitions, which is this, right? It's exactly the same words, right? Surgeon, okay? But these are the definitions that I have found in a dictionary. Usually I use word reference dictionary, and I just copy and paste these words, and then I give them this paper, right, to each pair of students, and they compare their definitions they found with the definitions we have. And this is part of the lesson 10A, the bionic woman, and they're going to use this vocabulary to understand the listening activity. So those are some of the ways that I do to practice vocabulary with the students, right? So now what I want you to do is take some of these examples that I have just shown you there, right, and try to come up with an idea. I have a lot of vocabulary here that I can show you, right? Even vocabulary, whatever. I mean, you can see all these pictures are pictures that I have worked in the PowerPoint presentation, but I also use them in another way. Okay, and even for example, the man. Okay, you can bring always pictures to talk about this and on the evolution of this man that they found, on all the scientists' recreations that they have, and in this way, their reading is going to be a lot easier for them and more entertaining, right? Because our new generations are visual. So what I want you to do is, using these examples, plan a vocabulary activity, how to carry it out, prepare the material, prepare the PowerPoint presentation, the pictures ready, and work it out to see how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna give you some more instructions in the session that you can see in the platform. That's all for the video. Okay, let's see it. Let's stop that. Okay.